Check 1 2.
Check 1 2.
Good late afternoon or early evening, whichever you want to call it. Brad Swanson, John Yatsko here for the Corry Journal live stream, bringing you tonight's volleyball action. It's packed the gym night, John, red, white, and blue night, and the Union City Lady Bears are in town to take on our Lady Beavers, and it should be an entertaining matchup. We like that little Route 6 rivalry that we have. Union City's not a bad team. They have some good athletes out there on the court tonight. And Corry, we know, is rated way up there. Last I knew, I heard that they were ranked first in the state.
Yeah, I mean, Kelly's done a great job with this program here over the years. You don't even have to, it's kind of just, they're going to be good anymore. You don't even really have to think about it. If you haven't been following them over, it's probably been at least the last 10 years or so now, at least that Corry's been coached by Coach Goodsell and state championships or state runners-up. And
yeah, actually, I was fortunate enough to do the state championship with Steve Redrup when they won the state title that year, and it was very exciting. Thankfully, I had Steve there, John, because my volleyball calling isn't all that great, but we'll do the best we can, and we hope that all of you enjoy our broadcast tonight. Here we go with some JV action. See if I can name some of the girls on the court here for the Lady Beavers. See number 28 out there is Allison Yetzer. That's not Allison Yetzer in the 28 for the JV squad. So maybe we have some different numbers here too, John. 17 is Morgan Vanderschaft. Number 6, Lauren Brundage. Number 11 is not on our roster. So this might be a little difficult.
Yeah, unfortunately, we can only work with what we're given. Sometimes we get the names and numbers. Sometimes, unfortunately, we don't get numbers. We do have a Union City roster, but we don't have any numbers on it. So
Union
maybe
City
we'll
serves.
be able to hear some names.
There's a nice little tip over the net. Union City does a nice job of keeping it in play. There's a bump, and this one's got to go over. Nice job by Michaela Comets. There's a set. There's a spike, and Corry keeps it alive. Great job by the Lady Beavers. Nice set. Another spike. And there's a spike, and wow, great job there. What a good save. Another spike, and that one gets away from her, and first point goes to the Lady Beavers.
Well, if that first point's any indication of what we're going to see tonight is some pretty good volleyball action. That was a lot of volleying going back and forth to start this match out.
Yeah, that was very entertaining, and hopefully it stays that way. I'd like to see the competitive matches. Here's a nice dig right there, and a good block at the net, and Corry will score again. 2-0 Lady Beavers. There's the serve. Pop. There's a nice spike, and she got it in. So point for the Lady Bears. 2-1 now our score. Lady Bears set to serve. There's the set. Oh, and that was close, but just out. Just missed the line, John.
Who do we have there as the official? Is that Mr. LJ there?
We got Chip Williams on the floor near to us, but here's a nice shot. Nice spike right there, and Union City defender did her best to try to get that up in the air. Unfortunately for her, went out of bounds. So 3-2 now, Lady Beavers. Here's the serve. Gets it over, and nice shot there. Just put it where there wasn't anyone. found an open spot and dumped it there. 4-2 now, Lady Beavers. I think this is Macy Kemp that's serving, the lefty, and she gets an ace that time. That one went off the fingertips of the defender. Score now 5-2. That one hits the net, but it gets over, and Lady Bears try valiantly to get it back over, but it falls short. Another point for the Lady Beavers. 6-2 now our score. Kemp hits that one over. That was a nice serve, but our girls tried to bump it up in the air and actually hit off of one of her teammates and dropped to the floor. So point for Union City. Score now 6-3 in favor of the Lady Beavers. There's a nice set and just a good little tip at the net there from Union City, making the score 6-4. Not quite as fast as the basketball game, but pretty close, John. There's a nice pop that went just over the net, and Union City tried to put it back over, and kind of a miss-hit right there.
Yeah, neither team here wasting any time getting the ball and getting the serve and getting it in play quick.
So our score is 7-4, and Lady Beavers serving. There's a set, and a little dump shot. Good set, and a bump. That one hits the ceiling, and they keep it in play. And another miss-hit from Union City scores now. Lady Beavers leading 8-4.
Hard to play it off the ceiling there. That one went straight up and came straight down like a rocket.
Good set. Nice bump over the net. Lady Beavers set it up, and what did they call on that one?
Union City player came under the net on that one.
Came across the line. 9-4 now are the score. And that one's long. So point for Union City, making the score 9-5. I'll be able to help you out a lot more in the varsity match. I think I know those kids a little better. Union City serving. There's a little bump over the net, and that's going to fall for a point. In the JV level, you'll probably see more of that little bump over the net rather than them trying to spike it. But Corry's been pretty effective here in the first set. They're leading 10-5. And that one drops in for an ace. They thought it was going to be long. They let it go, and it dropped right in. 11-5 now. Lady Beavers leading.
Corry is, over the years always had strong servers.
Yes, for sure. Another ace there. 12-5. Lady Beavers starting to pick up the momentum here now.
Yeah, they also are very strategic in where they place the ball on these serves.
There's the set from Union City. A bump over, and nice shot. That was a nice shot by Union City. Scored out 12-5.
Yep, put it right in the spot there where nobody was. Nice effort there to try and dig that ball, but just come up a little bit short.
It's a good bump, and there's a hard spike, and that one's in. Good hard spike there.
All the way to the back line, but just about 8 inches from that line. But that was Very nice.
13-5. Lady Beavers have the serve. And that one's hits the net. It'll be Union City's serve. Serve, and the bump goes over the net. Corry sets it. There's the set by Union City, and she jumped a little too early and couldn't control that one.
Got a bit of a miss hit there.
14-7, Lady Beavers in the lead. Set number 1. This is JV action. Varsity to follow. Wow, good job of keeping that one alive, but she really couldn't do much with it. So another point for the Lady Beavers. Corry will serve with a 15-7 lead. Nice serve and a good dig right there. Corry has one more chance to get it over, and they do. There's the set. And off the net, Corry will score again. Good job by Lady Beavers right there. That was
another one that went up into the rafters there and took all kinds of weird bounces, but they were able to get it over the net. So tonight is the Corry Journal Pack the Gym night here at Corry Area High School. You still have time to get down here if you want to for the varsity game. Any fan in attendance who is wearing red, white, and or blue is getting free admission, and that is for both Corry and Union City fans. We have some Corry Journal representatives here tonight with some free giveaways, and there are also some free drawings being held a little later in the evening. Tonight's broadcast is brought to you by Family Ink Innovations, proudly printing custom apparel in Corry and Waterford since 2020. Family Ink Innovations provides screen printing, DTF transfers, embroidery, yard signs, banners, and more. Call 814-462-6628.
There's the serve, and Union City can't get to it. It was bumped, but it went backwards. And now the Lady Beavers take a commanding 17-7 lead, John. And Kayla Comets going to serve. There's the return, and it's bumped over. Corry sets it. The shot, and Union City just couldn't handle that one either.
No, kind of a real weird angle on that one. It came almost parallel down the net there.
Give the Union City player add a girl for that one, because she was going away from the net trying to kick it back over. It just didn't happen for her. Here's the serve. Returned, and a little dump. Corry gets it back and puts it in no man's land, John, really. Found a little spot at the back corner there and dumped it in there. And it wasn't like it was a powerful spike. It was just a great placement where she put the ball. 19 serving 7. Union City pops it over, and it's long. Corry will take 27 lead. There's the serve, hits the net. Union City will serve now. Score 20-9 in favor of the Lady Beavers. I guess what I could do is we get a little break here. I'll read the rosters off for both teams so people know who's out there. I'm not sure of most of the kids, but there's a nice spike right there by Corry. That one was in, and it's 21-9. There's a nice serve, and that one goes off the hands and backwards for another Corry point, 22-9. There's the serve. Good job by the Lady Beavers to keep that one alive. Union City sets it. There's a spike over, and there's a Corry spike, and another point. Lady Beavers now at 23-9. There's the little dump over the net by Union City, and they find a spot for it. So Union City's still hanging in there. 23-10 now the score. Unless they gave them a point.
Well, the scoreboard has a couple lights out, so the 8 looks like a 9, and I think the 6 looks like a 5, so it's a little confusing there.
Okay, now it's 23-10. Union City scores again. They're not going away yet, John. Here's the serve. Little set there and a spike, and Union City did a good job of popping that in the air, but nobody else saw where it went. It's now game point, 24-10, Lady Beavers. Union City gets it across, but it goes out of bounds, and the first set will go to the Lady Beavers, 25-10. So, I'll tell you who the Lady Beavers are this year. We have Grace Allen, Naomi Brown, Lauren Brundage, Ellie Carey, Kendall Donahue, Katrina Downey, Ava Hallberg, Reagan Kemp, Sydney Minio, Haley Mumau, Riley Nickerson, Morgan Vanderschaft, Brinley Watrous, Ava West, and Allison Yetzer. Union City has a pretty good sized roster here. They have Kennedy Brenner, Hannah Cole, Cheyenne Cummings, Evelyn Floak, Emma Gear, Kendra Greeley, Nicolin Higley, Kayla Mangel, Addison Mano. Okay, Aviana McElroy, I believe. That was a pretty good stab at it, wasn't it? Alexandria Minton, Tegan Murdoch, Selena Sadat, Kalea Stein, Brooke Van Tassel, Danica Williamson, Leah Williamson, Olivia Zielinski, and Kimberly Zielinski. So a couple of those were a little tricky.
You did a great job.
Thank you. I try.
Tonight's broadcast is brought to you by Corry Fabrication, located at 21 Maple Ave in Corry, is a steel fabrication company with tradition of excellence. Corry Fabrication is currently hiring. Stop in today to apply. Tonight's broadcast also brought to you by Rossbacher Insurance Group. Personal service since 1928.
We thank all those sponsors for helping out. We have so many good people around this community that sponsor both the Corry Journal live stream and the Deej live stream. They're all in it for the kids, and they certainly support the local athletes and youth of Corry. We appreciate you, all of you.
Tonight's broadcast also brought to you by Fox Family Insurance. At Fox Family Insurance, you are not just a customer, you're one of the family.
And that has been a saying for a lot of years.
So it's homecoming week. Yesterday here at the high school, it was Denim Day, I believe. I don't know what the other some usually they have two things. So in case you don't want to do one, you can do the other. I know one of them was denim day.
So
I think today was camo day.
The week of theme.
Yeah. Tomorrow is, I think, dress crazy kind of day.
Oh.
Thursday, of course, is wear orange or black because of the homecoming parade. And then Friday is your color wars, wear the color of whatever class you're in.
Right.
So they designate different colors for the classes.
That's all fun stuff for all the student body, and they even let the little ones do it at the elementary.
Yep, they sometimes have a different schedule, so I'm not exactly sure what that is, but
here we go as we begin set number 2. Corry serves it. Union City fighting to get it back across, and that one's just out. So 1-0 Lady Beavers here in the opening of set number 2. Corry leading 1-0 in both this match and in the overall match. 2-0 now, Lady Beavers. Reagan Kemp, the lefty, serves it, and that one was just bouncing around. Looked like a pinball bouncing around there off the Union City Lady Bears there.
Yeah, a lot of strong serves here, a lot of tough serves coming from Corry.
There's the bump. Sets it. There's a dump. Corry sets it. And a little dump over the line. Union City hanging tough. And as I say that, they hit the net, and Corry gets another point. $4-0 Lady Beavers. A high return. That one gets over the line, and Corry fighting to keep this alive, and they do. Union City gets it across, and that was a tough one. We had girls going in different direction. I wouldn't say the wrong direction. They kind of crossed each other's paths, and it goofed them up a little bit. Score now 4-1 in favor of the Lady Beavers. And that was a spike. And Michaela Thomas thought she had her hands under it, but it hit the ground at the same time. Hit the floor, excuse me.
Yeah, that one went over the net and kind of dropped like a rock there.
Right. 4-2. There's the serve. And trouble. It's now 4-3. As Union City mounting a comeback here. Four to 3, and that one hits the net but gets over, and it's a tie score here, 4-4. Here's the serve. That one's hit across the net, and a little dump there at the net. Corry will take the point. And the lead, 5-4. I believe this is Brindley Watrous serving. Here's the bump, the set, and she hits it over. There's the set from Corry and a smash, and that is another point for Corry. So wish we knew who number 6 was, because she accounted for a lot of points in that first game, and she's looked to be a pretty strong player. Watch her serve. Is over. Union City sets it. Corry doing a great job to keep this thing alive. And then the dump again. They just found that spot and dumped it in there. 7-4, Lady Beavers. Another nice serve. Here's the set. That one's looked like it was going to go a little long, but Corry played it. And that one goes out of bounds. Good hard hit, but just long. 7-5 now our score. Serve from Union City. It's across, and Corry plays it well. Union City keeping it going. Here's the set. And the hit is in. That's a nice spot there. And it's now 8-5 in favor of the Lady Beavers. Sorry about the names here, folks. If you're just joining us, we have a roster. Each one of our rosters is one with no numbers for Union City and the other with numbers that were numbers that we're not sure of.
Yeah, I was looking at this one and I was like, I definitely know the name of one of these players, but she is not on this roster. So there's
right.
Something is missing.
So Corry hit one out to make the score.
Yeah, so there's that.
6.
Yep, there's that 6 that kind of looks like a 5.
And then they just scored again to make it 8-7. So we know now if they score again, it will be an 8 and not a 6. Corry bumps it. Good hard hit right there, but Union City keeping it alive. There's the bump, the set, and the hit. Oh! We had a chance at the net, and she just didn't get it across. So now it is tied at 8-8. Little push over the net. Set by Union City. Returned. And that one is in. Corry takes the 9-8 lead. Okay, so I believe this is Naomi Brown.
Yes. Let me look and see on my. Okay, so she does say number 30 on the roster, so that one is right.
Okay. Brown serve is a smash and it's returned. And Corry will get the point. Now 10-8. Another hard serve. Union City keeps it alive. And now it's off the hand of the Union City player. Had she let that go, it might have been out. Might have been long. Nonetheless, it's another point for the Lady Beavers, and it's an 11-8, Corry lead. I got the right angle at it that time. There's the bump. The set. And good dig right there by Corry. Union City sets it. Corry gets it back, sets it up. There's a hard shot. Returned across the net. Oh. And the set was there, but just could not follow through with the spike. (11-9). Union City serves. Corry hits it over. Set by Union City, and a good job by Corry to deflect that at the net. Union City still got it going. Corry keeps it alive. This is a great volley here. And see who's going to win this one. There's the set. And she hit the net. The Union City girl was right there to try to block her and just hit the net. 11-10. Corry in the lead, and that one drops in. Two girls not communicating.
I didn't think they thought that was going to go over the net, and it just kind of floated right over the net there.
That's the tough thing is the communication, and they all have to know where each other's at and what they're doing because it's a It's a game of communication. A sport, of communication. That one goes off the ceiling, and they tried to keep it alive, but Corry takes the lead, 13-10. So number 6 is Lauren Brundage, I believe, John.
Yes. That one's also right on the roster.
What's that?
That one is also correct on the roster. But we don't have a number 11 listed.
Right. Lauren Brundage is serving. She's doing a nice job so far. See if her teammates can help her. Kemp hits it across, and Corry will get the point. Lady Beavers substitute in. See if we got a 24 on the roster. No. There's the serve. Union City bumps it and tries to hit it over, and that didn't work. 16-10 Lady Beavers. Union City whacks it across, but out of bounds. I believe that for Union City is Josie McQueen. Corry gains another point, 18-10 now. Timeout is called.
The Corry Journal is part of Sample News Group, which owns a total of 7 newspapers here in the area. In addition to the Corry Journal, there are the Union City Spotlight, the West County News Journal, the Northeast News Journal, the Titusville News Journal, the Warren County Guide, and the Forest Express. Those 7 publications reach more than 30,000 residents in 2 states, 5 counties, and about a dozen school districts. Be sure to read all about tonight's game in the Corry Journal. The Corry Journal is happy to be sponsoring tonight's events and hope everyone enjoys the live stream. Also, Joel Cook of JAC Sports Images is here tonight, taking photos of both teams. His photos will be uploaded later to the Corry Journal website, www.thecorryjournal.com. Fans are encouraged to go check those out after tonight's game, and Joel does take some amazing photos, so make sure you guys check those out.
So the Lady Beavers score another point, making it 19-10. And that one went out.
Close,
but
just over the line there.
Right. The back judge is Grace Allen. She called that one. So Union City set to serve. Union City keeping it alive. There's a nice shot. Corry sets it. Little dump. And Union City right there to put it back over. That one hits the net. And it's 20-11. The coaches will position these girls, like you mentioned, John, as where they want them to put the ball on the serve. There's a bump, and then Union City hits it across. Macy Kemp finds a hole and drops it right in there. 21-11, Lady Beavers. This is set number 2. Corry won the first set. Looking to go up 2-0. as Michaela Comet serves it. The bump, the set, and the shot is defended. Corry hits it across and hit it one too many times, I believe, right? So the score is now 21-12 in favor of Corry. That one goes out of bounds. The serve does, so it's 22-12. Macy Kemp back to serve again. Union City did a great job playing that off the ceiling. And Corry hits it out, making it 22-13. Union City set to serve.
Officials just checking with the scorers table on the substitutions. There is kind of the little bit of break in the action here. So a lot of nuances to volleyball that still some of them escape me.
Right. Oh, that one's bumped over. Corry does a nice job to return it. And Union City tried to poke it across and it hit the net. That makes our score 23-13. Lady Beavers. Brindley Watrous serves. There's the set and a hard hit, and not able to handle it is Brindley Watrous, and that'll make the score 23-14. Union City serve. Wow, that was a smash right there. That's Lauren Brundage, and she just lit up the Union City player with that shot. Wow. So it's game point, 24-14. Match point, excuse me. I get my words confused sometimes, John. Match point right here. And that'll do it as the Lady Beavers take the first two sets. Actually, that's it, right? I think they play best of three. They are shaking hands, so Lady Beavers win the JV contest by scores of 25-10, I believe it was, the first set, and 25-14. We have a little bit of a brief break here as the varsity teams warm up. And John, it's always nice to do broadcast with you. We do football on Friday nights, of course, and Aaron Pastor asked you if you wanted to do this volleyball match, and you talked me into it, so here we are.
Yeah, again, we're here for, it's the Corry Journal Pack the Gym night. Any fan in attendance who's wearing red, white, and or blue is getting free admission, and that's for both Corry and Union City. So you still have, they have 20 minutes on the clock here, it looks like, so you have probably at least that much time to get down here. It's a really busy night down here. I was trying to look up exactly what all was going on. There's volleyball. I saw cross country. I saw what I think was maybe somebody in a rec football uniform or middle school. So there's just a ton
of girls basketball.
Okay, girls basketball going on over here. So the gym here is, not totally full yet, but people are starting to come in. The student section's starting to liven up over there. So yeah, if you want to head down, there's still plenty of time to do that. Now, if you don't, spend your evening here with us. If you want to get out and about this week, you have the homecoming parade is Thursday. I believe that's at 6 o'clock. That'll be live streamed here on the Corry Journal's website. So you can tune into that. If the weather looks kind of iffy, it doesn't look like it's necessarily going to be cold, but maybe a little rainy. And then we'll be back Friday night for varsity football. We're gonna
actually I was at the JV game on Saturday morning, and a gentleman came up to me and shook my hand and said that they really enjoy our broadcasts on Friday nights, and that he didn't realize that we were doing them, but a parent of one of our football players who plays on the varsity team told him, and he said he really enjoyed it. So we hope there's a bunch of people out there that are enjoying our broadcast.
So I think we're going to take a little bit of a break here because, like I said, we got about 19 minutes or so before the varsity match starts. So we'll probably come back in about 15 minutes to get the player introductions and the national anthem and everything. It's just a little hard to talk up here with the music and everything. So, enjoy watching the warm-ups, and we'll be back in a little while.
Ladies and gentlemen, before we honor the flag and start our introductions for this evening's match, the Corry and Union City community would like to take a moment and celebrate our hometown newspaper. The Corry Journal business was established in 1883 and reaches over 30,000 residents daily in Corry, Union City, and more. We are extremely grateful for the newspaper coverage of our kids during the sports careers, academic pursuits, and major family events. The Corry Journal team has a table in the concessions area if you would like to talk to them about a new subscription or would like to discuss advertising in the future. To Aaron Passenger and 20 employees in Corry that make up the entire Corry Journal team, we want to express our appreciation for sponsoring tonight's Pack the Gym night, and what a better way to celebrate all of red, white, and blue tonight. And now, for all that are able, would you please rise for the playing of our national anthem.
Okay, here we are at Corry area Pack the Gym night, sponsored by the Corry Journal. You're listening and watching the Corry Journal live stream with John Yatsko and myself, Brad Swanson, and we're going to have our starting lineups.
Here are our major sponsors: Beach Experience LLC, Rossbacker Insurance, Sawyer Builders,
Going through the sponsors over here with the PA announcer.
Plastics, the Beaver Club, Corry Moose Lodge, Corry Fabrication, Cavaro's Custom Butchering, Painted Pitch Gallery, Crotty Chevrolet.
We talked in the JV game, John, that I believe the Lady Beavers are ranked way up there in the state rankings. Someone said that they were ranked first. I didn't get a chance to look that up, but I know that they're highly ranked in the state.
Yeah, they got a number of different players on the team that are also, ranked or on phenom lists. I know Grace Allen's one of those. I don't mean to leave anybody out necessarily, but I know I've seen her name come across Facebook or something like that, pointing that out. If you are interested, the Corry Volleyball does do a good job of updating their Facebook with a lot of different information, so you can check that out.
Library Bar and Grill, Miracle Mountain Ranch, Peace Bee, VFW Post 264, State Farm Insurance, and Standards Market.
Okay, we're about ready for our starting lineups.
List of sponsors. If you get a chance, please support these local companies that support your local sports program.
We're going to see a little faster paced game than we just watched with the JVs. And it'll be fun trying to keep up with everything here. Here we go. Where Union City Lady Bears are being introduced. Number 20, Hannah Cole. Cheyenne Cummings. Brooke Van Tassel. Kennedy Brenner. And Tegan Tegan Murdoch, also Kayla Mangle. Danica Williamson. Number 15 is Kimberly Zielinski, and number 19 is Red Zielinski. Now for your Lady Beavers.
And now, get on your feet and let me introduce you to the #1 team in the state, your Corry Lady Beavers.
So the Lady Beavers are ranked number 1 in the state.
Junior number 14, outside hitter,
Grace Allen is introduced.
Junior outside hitter, number 13,
Reagan Kemp.
A junior center, number 18,
Haley Mumau.
A junior middle hitter, number 7,
Riley Nickerson. Kendall Donahue.
A sophomore opposite hitter, number 6,
Lauren Brundage.
And now your 2025 senior class, number 9, senior libero,
Brinley Watrous.
Number 15, a senior center,
Ava Hallberg.
And number 22, a senior defensive specialist,
Sydney Minio.
Coached by Kevin Goodsell, Mark Brenner, Nick Goodsell, Amy Allen, Pat Goodsell, and Richard Galinsky.
And here we go. Our officials for tonight's matchup are LJ Persina and Chip Williams.
It's always interesting to me. If you caught the warm-ups earlier when I first started covering volleyball, that was one of the things I immediately noticed was just the absolute machine that Corry is when they warm up. Every girl has a job. I talked to Kelly about it, and he's like, yeah, just from when they're young, whatever they start, basically volleyball in Corry from camps or whatever, they start out showing them how they're going to warm up all the way through varsity. I mean, there was a lot of matches I've been to where you watch the other team warming up, you watch Corry warm up, and you kind of have an idea right away what kind of match that's going to be because, like I said, they are just an absolute machine when they warm up.
Right. Nice. I know I was a little gun shy when I was down there walking through to make sure I wasn't going to get whacked by one of those practice shots. So here we go, as checking to see who's going to serve first.
The officials making sure everybody's where they're supposed to be, that the rosters are correct.
Here we go, as the girls are getting each other fired up, and we're ready to go.
Still a little confusion here about where positions for Union City, who's supposed to be in and out. They're getting that situated. I think they got that all straightened out now, so.
Okay. And for some folks who are not real familiar with the sport, there's 6 girls on the court for each team. Here's the serve. Union City hits it to the net. Kim Zielinski tried to tip it over, but got the net. 1-0 Corry. This is Reagan Kemp on the serve for Corry. Kemp serves that one, and it's hit out of bounds. Corry takes a quick 2-0 lead.
Like we talked about with the JV team, you're going to see a lot of strong serves tonight. Corry really prides himself in having good serves.
That one is defended well, and Corry gets it across. Union City doing a great job to keep this one alive. There's a nice set by Mumau. Grace Allen spikes it, and it's blocked. Great block up front there by Union City. As Tegan Murdoch with the block there. That was excellent play. Here's the serve. And that one was in for an ace. And this is Hannah Cole serving for Union City.
Now, I don't know every high school sport that exists, but this has to be one of the only sports that has some of the players are the officials, the line judges.
That one's long, and it's 3-2 Lady Bear lead.
Are you aware of any other sport that, somebody from the team has to be kind of an official?
No. That one goes out of bounds, and that'll tie things up at 3 apiece, and Lady Beavers will have the serve, and it'll be Brinley Watrous serving. Watrous gets it over the net. Van Tassel pushes it over. Kemp to Watrous. Watrous gets it across. Cole over to Zielinski, and they hit the net. 4-3, Corry's lead. Here's Watrous' serve. And wow, good hit right there. That was Cheyenne Cummings, number 4. That she put a lot of spin on that ball when she hit it. Makes the score 4-4. Kimmy Zielinski serves, gets it across. Mumau sets it up. Allen hammers it. Union City doing a great job of defending. Watrous sets it up. Kemp hits it, and it goes off of the hands of Cole, and that's a point for the Lady Beavers. So 5-4 lead for Corry here early in the first set. Allison Yetzer now getting ready to serve. She gets it across the net, and Union City fighting, but unable to control that one. 6-4 in favor of the Lady Beavers. Yetzer's serve is long, and make it 6-5 in favor of Corry. Very fast-paced game, and some quick scoring going on here, John. Coming serve is hit by Allen last, and she has her shot knocked out of bounds by a Lady Bear. Now 7-5 in favor of Corry. And Grace Allen is set to serve. There's a bump. The set, and bump over the net. Watrous sets it up. There's a set, and Kemp. Good dig there, and another good dig by Mumau. Kemp tries to get it over, and wow, they set it up for Van Tassel, and she smoked that one, John.
Yeah, nothing you can do about that one.
Brooke Van Tassel had just a nice lane to hit the ball, and she got it to the floor in a hurry. 7-6, Lady Beavers lead. Brooke Van Tassel serving. There's the bump from Watrous. The set. And the shot is in.
Nice placement there in that far corner.
Kendall Donahue checks in for the Lady Beavers. As Riley Nickerson is back to serve. There's the bump, the set, and a little tap, and it's out of bounds. Murdoch tried to get that in bounds, and it went a little too far. 9-6, Lady Beavers lead. Nickerson's serve is in. That's an ace. And it's 10-6. Nice shot by Reagan Kemp. That one just cleared the net, and Reagan was right there to just basically just tap it back down to the floor. 11-5, Lady Beavers. And that's a nice shot by Nickerson once again as the return goes out of bounds, and it's now 12-6.
Nickerson really on a roll here serving.
That one goes up almost into the ceiling, and Lady Bears just can't handle it as Riley Nickerson continues her dominant serving. And Union City says, hang on a minute, we'll take a timeout. 13-6, Corry leads.
Tonight's broadcast is brought to you by Erie County Community College. Our community, your college. Affordable, accessible education in Erie County. Also, Steve Daniels Electrical Services and Netflix Heating, Plumbing and Air Conditioning, located at 147 East Main Street in Corry. Call 814-665-6034 to schedule an appointment.
Well, here we go. We got 20 seconds left in the timeout, but I think if they're ready to go, they just start playing, don't they? Don't have to use the full minute.
Nope.
We're ready. And Riley Nickerson. Union City trying to slow Riley down with that timeout.
Yeah, I think so.
Riley pops it over. Returned by Van Tassel. That one's set, and oh, they were going to say she went into the net. That was Sydney Minio. Nice job of setting it up, but she just kind of drifted underneath the net.
You can see Mr. R.L. McCray there in the shot.
Yes. There's the shot, and Corry couldn't handle that one as had a lot of spin on it. We're trying to see who the server is. Kennedy Brenner. That one goes out. It's now 14-8, excuse me. 14-8, and Haley Mumau going to serve.
Mr. McCray in his red shirt, he didn't get the memo that we're wearing blue shirts.
Right,
Yeah.
right. He always likes to be different anyway. There's the set, and there's Van Tassel. Hits it across. Mumau sets it. Oh, Kemp just missed on that one and went just beyond the line. And that'll make the score 14-9. Lady Beavers in control here. Danica Williamson. Brindley Watrous pops it. Good job by Corry. Mumau pops it up in the air. There's the set. And Kemp hits it. They come right back at her, and she hit it again. There's Van Tassel, and it goes off of one of the Lady Beavers. And point for Union City, 14-10. Serve is out. And it's 15-10. Here's the serve. That one is popped up. It's set and got it too far over, and the Corry girls tipped it over. I didn't see who that was. It was Lauren Brundage, number 6.
That's an absolute laser of a serve there.
Yeah, this is Reagan Kemp serving. She's a big hitter. That one's popped up. For lack of a better term, I guess it's there's the set and the shot by Grace Allen. And that's good for another point, 17-10. Kemp's serve is out of bounds. Make it 18-10. Riley Nickerson. Oh, who did we check in?
Number 3.
Oh, we checked in number 3. That's
Ellie Carey.
Carey. Ellie, yes.
I also saw Joel Cook down there. He's got his white and blue Toronto Maple Leafs jersey on. Joel Cook of JAC Sports Images is here tonight taking photos of both teams. His photos will be uploaded later on the Corry Journal website. You can check that out at www.thecorryjournal.com. Fans are encouraged to go check out those after tonight's game. Again, Joel takes some really great photos. Tonight's broadcast is brought to you by Corry Fabrication, located at 21 Maple Ave in Corry. Corry Fabrication is a steel fabrication company with a tradition of excellence. Corry Fabrication is currently hiring. Stop in today to apply.
There's the serve from Carey. That one gets over the net. Good job by Van Tassel from Union City. And Allen gets it across. Blumau gets it up in the air, and point for Corry as Allen blocked that one. 19-10 now. Corry leads. Carey's serve is good. There's the set from Union City. They hit it across, and it goes backwards. Carey sets it up. Brindley Watrous bumps it over. And that one's in there. That's a nice shot by Murdoch from Union City. Checking in is Cole for Union City as Murdoch checks out. There's the serve. And a smash by Grace Allen as she just crushed that one, but it was long, right?
Yeah, I think they said that one was out.
So 19-12, Corry leads. There's the serve. It's out of bounds. And 20-12 now. There's the Corry student body over there making a little noise, cheering on their girls. Watrous serves it. There's a bump by Union City, and no one else really saw where the ball went. It just kind of fell in between a couple of Lady Bears. Score now 21-12. Lady Beavers leading. Watrous serve is not able to be returned. 22-12. And Brindley Watrous got a little bit on that one, John.
Yeah, that had some heat on it.
Good hard serve. Watrous hits that one too hard. It goes out. 22-13. Kimmy Zielinski will serve for Union City. Checking in for Union City is number 2, Kayla Mangel. There's a bump by Grace Allen. It gets back to Grace, and Grace smokes it for a big spike and a point for Corry, 23-10.
Yeah, nice
Or
dig and
23-13,
nice
excuse
dig in rotation there by Grace Allen to get in position for that spike.
Allie Etzer hits the net, and it'll be a Union City serve. And Cheyenne Cummings is back to serve for Union City. That one off of Allen, and couldn't handle it. It's 23-15. That one's long. 24-15, so it's match set right here, John. Grace Allen set to serve. There it is, popped up Cole. They keep it alive. Van Tassel hits it over. Watcher sets it, and there's a smash by Kemp that goes off of a Union City defender, and that one falls in as Corry will win the first set, 25-15.
Tonight is the Corry Journal Pack the Gym night here at Corry Area High School. Any fan that was in attendance tonight who was wearing red, white, or blue was getting free admission. That's for both Corry and Union City fans. There's some Corry Journal representatives here tonight with some free giveaways. There are also some free drawings being held a little later in the evening. The Corry Journal is part of Sample News Group, which owns a total of 7 newspapers here in the area. In addition to the Corry Journal, there are the Union City Spotlight, West County News Journal, Northeast News Journal, Titusville News Journal, the Warren County Guide, and the Forest Express. Those 7 publications reach more than 30,000 residents in 2 states, 5 counties, and about a dozen school districts. Be sure to read all about tonight's game in the Corry Journal. The Corry Journal is happy to be sponsoring tonight's events and hope everyone enjoys the live stream.
We thank all of our followers for following the Corry Journal live stream, both here tonight and in football season.
Tonight's broadcast is brought to you by Family Ink Innovations, proudly printing custom apparel in Corry and Waterford since 2020. Family Ink Innovations provides screen printing, DTF transfers, embroidery, yard signs, banners, and more. Call 814-462-6628.
Nice to see that volleyball is a family tradition with the Goodsills. Meg down there helping coach.
Yeah, when they were announcing all the coaches, I heard them announce, 3 different Goodsill coaches now.
Yeah.
I know
Kelly, his wife Pat, and their daughter Meg.
I know sometimes when Brooklyn comes in, she'll help out or stop by. I'm sure
both the boys.
Yeah, I'm sure they stop by and help out too, or give some
The boys
pointers.
Actually, when they were in high school, they went over and played at LaBeouf, I believe, right?
Yeah, it's interesting. Corry doesn't have the numbers, I guess, to have a boys volleyball team. Some schools in the area or some schools in the state, there is boys volleyball in Pennsylvania. It's just not popular enough up here. I think it's just a numbers thing.
There's the first serve of the night, or of the second set, excuse me. And it goes long for Union City. It's 1-0 Corry. And Reagan Kemp back to serve. That one goes into the net. They get it across, and it goes out of bounds. 2-0 Corry. set the serve. That one's bumped. There's the set, and it's set over on the Corry side, and Corry gets it across. I didn't know if that was Riley or Grace that actually hit that ball. They were both right there. Like I said, the pace of this game is very quick. Here's Kemp's serve. That one goes off the defender, and it is 4-0.
Yeah, you see a lot more in varsity, not as many volleys because you see a lot of digs, sets and spiking the ball instead of a number of free balls like you'll see sometimes in JV.
There's the set from Union City, and they get it across, and a nice shot by Cheyenne Cummings as she gets the first point for Union City. It's now 4-1 in favor of Corry. Look like a good portion of our football teams over there in the student section.
Yeah, practice
That
must
one
be
goes
coming
up
to an
into
end
the
now.
Raptors, and Grace Allen blistered that one. And it's 5-1. I wouldn't want to be on the receiving end of one of those Grace Allen shots.
Me either.
That'd leave a mark, especially on a bald guy. Here we go as Riley Nickerson serves it. Here's the bump, the set, and Van Tassel gets it across. Van Tassel hits that one. She hit it hard, but too far. 6-1, Lady Beavers. Nickerson's next serve is in no man's land after the bump, and another point for Corry, 7-1. Riley did very well her last time serving in set number 1, and she's off to a good start here. There's another hard shot, and Van Tassel, nice little tip over the net. Looked like she was going to go up hard, and Brooke Van Tassel, the tallest girl for Union City out there. They're expecting her to hit a spike, and she just dumped it. That's a smart move on her part. 7-2, Corry leading as the serve goes out of bounds. Now 8-2, Lady Beavers.
Lauren Brundage went out, and number 8. I don't see a number 8.
There's a bump, and Kendall Donahue gets it over. Blumenau sets it. Grace Allen whacks it, and blocked by Van Tassel. So give the point to Union City. It's 8-3, and Van Tassel is going to go back to serve. Sydney Minio checks back in for the Lady Beavers. Allen bumps it. It's set by Minio, and Kemp hits it hard and off the defender for a 9-3 Corry lead. Allen serves it. Van Tassel bumps it. Zielinski sets it, and Union City's still playing it. There's a set by Minio, and a hard shot by Kemp is defended. Good job by Grace Allen to keep that in play, and Kemp hits it off of Van Tassel, who gets it back across. Watrous, Minio, and Mumau. That one up and tipped by Mumau for the point. 10-3 Corry. Great volley right there for both squads. Good idea, John. Stand up and get a better view here. Here's the serve. Van Tassel bumps it. Cummings whacks it, and that one is a point. Cheyenne Cummings hit a nice shot there for Union City. making the score 10-4 in favor of Corry. Grace Allen checks out. Checking in for the Lady Beavers is number 9, Brinley Watrous. Here's the serve, and that's long. 11-4 in favor of the Lady Beavers. So Sydney Mineo there's a shot by Kemp. Murdoch for Union City. Watrous gets it up. Mineo sets it. Mumau hits it off of the defender, and that's a point. 12-4 Corry. So I believe 15 Sydney Mineo, isn't it? Ava Hallberg, okay, I'm sorry. Got the girls mixed up. Zielinski sets it, gets across to Corry. Nickerson hits it hard. Union City keeping it in play, and that one is hit out of bounds. 13-4 Corry. So Sydney Mineo is serving, number 22. She's the libero also, right? So Sydney, nice serve, and Van Tassel hits it, but her teammates can't help her out as it falls to the floor for another Corry point. 14-4, Lady Beavers in control. The serve is long, and a point for Union City, 14-5. So Red Zielinski gonna serve for Union City, excuse me. There's the bump, the set, and the tap over by Riley Nickerson. Union City keeps it alive. Kemp hits it to Van Tassel, she sets it, and that one goes long as Corry moves ahead 15-5. Checking out is Ava Hallberg. And checking in was Lauren Brundage, and then their timeout was called.
Tonight's broadcast is brought to you by Rossbacher Insurance Group, personal service since 1928. Erie County Community College, our community, your college, affordable, accessible education in Erie County. Steve Daniels Electrical Services and the Netflix Heating, Plumbing, and Air Conditioning, located at 147 East Main Street in Corry. Call 814-665-6034 to schedule an appointment. And Fox Family Insurance. At Fox Family Insurance, you're not just a customer, you're one of the family. I'd like to thank all of our sponsors tonight.
Yeah. Thank you for all you do. Tonight and always. Here we go. Mumau hits it across. Red Zielinski hits it to her sister Kimmy, who pops it up in the air, and Union City hits the net. It's 16-5 Corry. Haley Mumau looking over at the coach, make sure she's where he would like her to be. There's the serve. The bump in the set, and Cheyenne Cummings put a lot of spin on that one, and it falls to the floor on the Corry side for a point for Union City. 16-6 now in favor of the Lady Beavers. Watrous bumps it. Mumau sets it, and good hard spike there, but Union City defended it well. Brundage hits it hard again. Union City still keeping it in play. And nice play by Cummings right there. She just did a little backhand dump, and that worked perfect. Score now 16-7, Lady Beavers. Here's the serve. And Nickerson hits it hard. Nickerson again bumps it over. Cummings at the net. It gets blocked by Nickerson. 17-7 Corry. Grace Allen going to check back in. Lauren Brendan checks out. Brindley Watrous checks out as well. Kemp's serve is defended by Union City, and they hit it too hard and out of bounds. 18-7. Lady Beavers lead as Ellie Carey checks in. And checking out is Reagan Kemp. So Ellie will go back to serve. Red Zielinski tips it. There's Van Tassel, and she puts it where there isn't anybody for a Union City point. It is now 18-8. Good job by Lady Beavers. Good communication. Van Tassel hits it hard, but Corry defends. And that time, Nickerson hits it off the defender for another Corry point. It is 19-8 Lady Beavers. As Minio checks out, see who's checking in. Number 11 for the Lady Beavers. And we don't have an 11 on our roster. There's a shot by Blumel. And that time it was Grace Allen snuck one in there for a Corry point. 20-8. Riley Nickerson hits that one across, and Van Tassel hits it out of bounds. 21-8 Corry. Great effort by Union City keeping this one alive. Blumel pops it up, and trying to see who that was. That was number 11 who got it across there. I'm not sure who number 11 is, though.
I was trying to look up her name. I know it is Paula Carey's daughter.
Pardon?
I know it is Paula Carey's daughter, but I think her name is Livy.
Okay.
But don't quote me on that.
22-9. Lady Beavers lead. Lady Bears to serve. This is Cheyenne Cummings. Defended by Carey. Carey up with it. Union City keeping it alive. Cummings hits it hard and off the outstretched reach of Minio for a Lady Bear point. It's now 22-10 and timeout is called. Very fast-paced action here at Corry High School this evening between the visiting Lady Bears and your Lady Beavers.
Again, I'd like to thank our sponsors, Erie County Community College, our community, your college. Affordable, accessible education in Erie County. Rossbacher Insurance Group, personal service since 1928. And they cut me short, like you said. So just a quick timeout.
Right. Okay, here we go as Cheyenne Cummings set to serve for Union City. Carey to Rickerson. or Rickerson. Riley Nickerson. How's that? And that one goes off of a Lady Beaver and out of bounds. 22-11 is the score. Cheyenne Cummings getting some points here for the Lady Bears. Corry reached out there and she was able to hit the ball, but unfortunately it went out of bounds. Now 22-12.
4 unanswered points here for Union City now.
What's that?
Is that 4 unanswered points here for Union
City? I believe so,
now?
yes. Yes, it is. Union City volleying. Cummings hits it across. And that one's hit long and goes out of bounds. I believe that was Brown in there that just hit that one. Cummings serve. It is popped up, and there's a nice shot by Ellie Corry. Checking out is Brown. Checking in is number 8. We don't have a number 8 either, John. Sorry about that, but the hard shot by Vantassel, and it's blocked. 24-13, Lady Beavers. So we're at match point again. Set point, I'm sorry. Said that incorrectly. And that's it, as the Lady Beavers win set number 2 to take a 2-0 lead.
Tonight's broadcast is brought to you by Family Inc. Innovations, proudly printing custom apparel in Corry and Waterford. Since 2020, Family Inc. Innovations provides screen printing, DTF transfers, embroidery, yard signs, banners, and more. Call 814-462-6628. Fox Family Insurance. At Fox Family Insurance, you're not just a customer, you're one of the family. Corry Fabrication, located at 21 Maple Ave in Corry, is a steel fabrication company with a tradition of excellence. Corry Fabrication is currently hiring. Stop in today to apply. Steve Daniels Electrical Service and a Netflix Heating, Plumbing, and Air Conditioning, located at 147 East Main Street in Corry. Call 814-665-6034 to schedule an appointment. So like we said, our coverage of homecoming week here, we'll have a live stream of the parade on Thursday. That'll start at about 6 o'clock, I believe. Might be a little later. Depends on where we're set up. I think it'll probably be down by the Journal, so I think the route is usually from the high school to the
primary.
Yeah, but sometimes they switch it up, so you never know. They like to keep us guessing.
It's usually the primary.
Right. So, tune in for that. Then Friday night we'll be at the homecoming game, a big game against Mercyhurst Prep. Corry looking to bounce back after this tough General McLean loss. Last year's game against Mercyhurst Prep was a close one touchdown difference, I believe. So I assume it's going to be a close game again this year. This is one of the ones I had circled on my schedule that could go either way. Titusville, Mercyhurst Prep, and
Oil City.
Oil City was the other one. Yeah, I knew that LaBeouf and McLean being the losses last year, you knew would be tough games again.
Well,
so
don't forget the tailgate party beforehand, sponsored by Channel 98 radio station here in Corry.
So
they do a great job of that.
Yep, lots of stuff to do this end of the week here, Thursday, Friday.
For sure.
To keep you busy.
Exciting week. An exciting fast week, John, with all that's going on.
Then the kids got the homecoming dance Saturday evening.
That's right. I have some grandkids attending that, I believe.
So get out there and enjoy the last little bits of the nice weather before it starts to get too cold out there.
Right. It's hard to believe that this is day 2 of fall already. Here we go. We're getting ready for set number 3.
Corry looking really good here tonight, as we thought they would.
Okay, so it looks like Reagan Kemp's going to start off here serving for the Lady Beavers. Here's the serve. Set by Kimmy Zielinski. Brooke Van Tassel gets it in there for a point. 1-0 Union City. Here's the serve by Kimmy Zielinski. Set by Mumau, and a spike by Allen. Kimmy Zielinski hits it. Van Tassel gets it across. Mumau sets it. Corry keeping it alive. And a big hit by Brundage, I believe, right? Yes, Lauren Brundage. Big spike there for a point. We're tied 1-1.
Nice diving, sliding dig there by Sydney Minio to keep that going.
And Sydney's going to serve now. That one's hit all the way across, and Riley Nickerson just spiked that one with relative ease, and it's now 2-1 in favor of Lady Beavers. Minio serves this one, and it goes off the hands of the defender, and it is now 3-1 in favor of Corry. And once Corry gets a little bit of a momentum going, they're almost unstoppable. They just start piling up points in a hurry. Minio's serve. It's a soft one. And great job right there at the line for both Union City and Corry, but we got a whistle. We have Union City under the net. Is that what they're saying? I believe so.
Yep.
4-1 Corry. Here's Minio's serve. Cole to Kimmy Zielinski. Cheyenne Cummings spikes it, but it hits the net. 5-1 Corry. Here's Minio's serve, and that was a line, kind of a line drive one, and that is returned too heavy, and another point. So Sid Minio just racking up the points here, 6-1 now in favor of Corry. She's got 5 in a row, John.
She's doing a good job of mixing it up with speed and placement.
There's the dig, the set, and the spike by Riley Nickerson. Union City does a great job keeping this alive. Again, Mumau sets it, and Brundage spikes it. 7-1 Corry.
Corry doing a good job there, moving that ball around and getting the angles on their shots.
Here's Minio's serve. The spike is off the net, and it's 8-1. Sid Minio's next serve is popped up, and good hard hit by Van Tassel, blocked by Grace Allen. Minio sets it, and Nickerson bumps it over. Union City keeps it going. And Corry, outstanding return there. What a volley here from both squads. Van Tassel hits it and hits it off our defender for the point. So 8-2. That was probably one of the best volleys of the evening. Williamson serves it. There's Brundage again, and that one goes up into the ceiling, and that'll be a Corry point.
It's allowed
checking out as Brundage, check again as Corry.
It's allowed to go up in the ceiling, but it can't go up in the ceiling and go over the net.
Right. I was wondering if it was going to set on that cross beam there and just stay there. Here comes Corry. The bump by Zielinski. Van Tassel crushed that one, and another point for Union City. 9-3, Corry lead. Corry checks out. Checking in for the Lady Beavers is number 23, Katrina Downey. That one goes out of bounds as Van Tassel served it and we couldn't control it. 9-4 now. So Brooke Van Tassel serving again for Union City. And it hits the net on that one. Makes it 10-4. Grace Allen set the serve. There's the set. Cummings with a hard spike, but Corry defends it and puts it in. And that was Downey that put it in there. Nice shot.
Right down the line on that one.
Looks like Corry going with their taller group of girls right now. As Sydney Minio and Ava Hallberg are the two middle hitters. Good job at the line by Reagan Kemp. She taps it over, makes it 12-4. Grace Allen has the whistle. She's ready to hit. Good job by Cole to get that one up in the air. Cole sets it. Cummings tries to get it over the net. Hits the net for another Corry point. 13-4. Corry leads. Grace Allen going to check out. Checking in is Allie Yetzer. Yetzer. Gets it over. Union City does a little dump. And does another little dump, and Allen's in there. And that was Murdoch from Union City that had that point. 13-5. Corry leads. Red Zielinski hits it long. It's a point for Corry, 14-5. Riley Nickerson. There's Cummings, gets it across. There's the set. Kemp. Cole returns. And Cummings again. Great job by Corry to keep this thing going. There's a set by Zielinski. And Murdoch puts it in for another point. 14-6. Corry leading. So Corry's won all the sets, but from JV through the varsity. But Union City's a pretty scrappy group of girls.
Yeah, Union City keep fighting.
Cheyenne Cummings serving. Allie Yetzer gets it across. There's Kimmy Zielinski to Murdoch. Murdoch in there with another point. But Murdoch keeping Union City going here.
Yeah, just when Corry seems like it's going to pull away, Union City just scores enough to keep it close.
Cummings serve again. Minio pops it up, and Corry just can't get it across. 14-8. Cummings hits it off the net. (15-8). Checking in is Naomi Brown. Checking out is Katrina Downey. Naomi Brown's going to serve. That one goes off the hands of the defender. 16-8, Lady Beavers. Brown serves the next one. That one's hit out of bounds, and it's 17-8. So number 11 checking in for Corry. Checking out was Kendall Donahue. Brown's serve is an ace, and it is 18-8. Lady Beavers in command. That one's hit up by Cummings. Murdoch tried to push it across and couldn't do it. Another point for Corry, 19-8. And Naomi Brown on a roll here for the Lady Beavers. Hits that one long, and it's 19-9. Cole for Union City. Minio to Hallberg. Brown hits that one out, right?
Yep, just a bit long.
Okay. 19-10. Here's Cole's serve. Yetzer. And Corry tried to save it, couldn't. It's now 19-11. Like you said, Union City gives up, 6 points in a row, but then they just chip away and get back in the game. There's the serve. Yetzer to Minio. And there's Kemp, and that one's going to fall for a Corry point. Now 20-11. Grace Allen going to check in. Allie Yetzer checks out. Also checking in, Brindley Watrous, and checking out is Reagan Kemp. Brindley's going to serve. Here's Watrous' serve. Union City did a nice job of getting that across. Corry could not get there to defend it, and it's 20-12. So Kimmy Zielinski back to serve for Union City. That one is off the net, but saved, and Union City tries to save it, and it goes out of bounds. 21-12. And we've seen this score a couple times tonight, John. And we've seen Corry victory every time we've seen the score. 21-12, Lady Beavers. Sydney Mineo here to serve. Van Tassel did a nice job keeping it alive, and Corry just could not get it back across. 21-13. I think that's the biggest point total for Union City in either the JV or varsity game or matches. Excuse me, tonight. So Williamson, that's Danica Williamson, back for Union City. Watrous up, and Grace Allen got it across. Van Tassel gets it over. Here goes Grace Allen again, and Williamson can't handle it, and it is 22-13. Back to serve, Ava Hallberg. Hallberg, Cole, Zielinski, and it's out of bounds. 23-13, Corry lead. Corry leads 2-0, so closing in on ending the match here. Here's Hallberg's serve. Van Tassel, Cummings, and that one's out. And it is 24-13, match point right here. Set and match point. Hallberg gets it over. There's Van Tassel, Kimmy Zielinski, Van Tassel. Good job by Watrous, and Corry can't reach it. Union City stays alive, 24-14. Van Tassel's serve is long, and the Lady Beavers were going to win game, set, and match, 25-14, John. So we just watched the number one team in the state take care of business, but hats off to the Lady Beavers from Union City. Looks like they have a very young squad, and they're a very scrappy group of kids, and we wish them the best of luck the rest of the way through. Yeah,
they showed a lot of heart tonight. They're just a little bit overmatched by Corry. Corry doing what they do well, really, they do a great job serving. I mean, that's, they don't give you a lot of easy points, or, they don't get balls into the net or anything, free points like that. If they don't serve it hard, they serve it into spots that make it tough. They're very diligent on, how they serve the ball just to start everything off.
Right. Just an excellent showing right there. Very much a team effort all the way. You can't really signal out too many girls on the night. I thought that they all played very well together, and a nice team victory here tonight in front of the large hometown crowd. Well, you always get a lot of people. Union City travels well, especially when they're only traveling to Corry. So great crowd out here tonight. Great job by our officials, Mr. Chip Williams and Mr. L.J. Fresina. And we'd like to thank Aaron for putting on the Pack the Gym night tonight. Great job by the Corry Journal to do that. I think they got a great response.
Yeah, lots of red, white, and blue out here tonight. So obviously a lot of people took advantage of it and knew about it. Again, we're going to have coverage this week of the homecoming parade at 6 o'clock, the varsity football game at 7 o'clock right here from Sheen Field. We'll have homecoming. We'll have the crowning of the king and the queen at halftime live streamed, and it should be an exciting game against Mercyhurst Prep. Again, Corry here tonight is victorious over the Union City Bears, winning 3-0. This is your number one ranked team in the state. Corry Beavers, if you haven't had a chance to see them play in person, there's a number of home matches still. Get out here and support them and cheer them on. It's pretty impressive, really, to have a team like this from such a small town. When you start to get into the playoffs and things, you see how big some of these other schools are and some of the resources they have and everything, and you just can't say enough about what Kelly Goodsell and his wife and really his family have done for this volleyball program.
Oh yeah, for sure. Great effort again by the Corry Beavers tonight, and just a lot of fun. But thanks for inviting me along. So that's going to do it for tonight's broadcast. For John Yatsko, this is Brad Swanson for the Corry Journal live stream. Have a great night, and we'll see you Thursday at the parade.